everyone. I'm Melanie.
I'm Santana.
And this is just one more chapter for you audio listeners. We are at the beach.
Yeah, head over to YouTube, check it out. Whenever I say at the beach, it makes me think of that like Justin Bieber remix.
What?
Have you heard that? Where he's like freaking out and he's like, it's not clocking to you, is it? And he's like, I'm at the beach. And someone made a remix. It's like, at the beach.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta check it out.
I've seen like all of the memes.
Yeah.
Where he's just having the mental breakdown and everyone's just like, it's not clocking to you, is it? I'm like, I don't think he really
Someone
intended.
did like a remix of it. It's so funny.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. I didn't realize he said he was at the beach in there.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So we're at the beach. If you could tell from the title, this is going to be our beach reads. Mm-hmm. We're going to be swatting away a lot of flies because we're at the beach. It is summer, it's July, so we thought we would do a specific episode dedicated to like beach reads.
Yes.
Yeah. We've talked about this before in terms of sometimes we pick books based on like the month or the season. Mm-hmm. I'm not really like a beach reader in terms of like the book has to be like a beach theme.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think when I was looking up like beach reads, it was a lot of like, I don't know if there's like a specific term.
Yeah.
But it was light reads, quick
reads, something that you don't really need to put a lot of attention into.
Yes.
Because if you're at the beach, you know, a lot's going on around you, so.
Yeah, nothing too engaging.
Yeah.
I find them, when I was looking, a lot to be easy, quick romances.
Yeah.
Like very chill romances.
Yeah, definitely.
Which, it's a beach perfect book. Because, sometimes I don't really pay attention.
Yeah.
Or I try to.
When I'm at the beach, it's hard. If you're like reading a complex novel.
Yes.
It's like, nah. You need something light. Mm-hmm. You know.
We're pretty good at not really engaging too much of our brain while we read, so it's not too hard.
Exactly.
We are reading Bourbon and Lies.
Yes.
Victoria Wilder. I'm about 50% the way through.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
Around there. Yeah, for sure.
How has the book been for you?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's, they got some romance, a little bit of like suspense in there, mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really know what's going on. We kind of do. I kind of like how, we're not going to give any spoilers.
Yeah.
But I kind of like how the author, she didn't really give you too much information about what's happening, and then throughout the book she just kind of gave you a little bit more and a little bit more
tidbits, so you're like okay, it's starting to make a little bit of sense, but you don't know the full story. It's nice.
It definitely keeps you engaged because there's nothing really that goes on in the book, which is fine, but I like how she keeps it more of a mystery, so you're still wanting to figure out what's happening and how this is going to play out.
Oh, definitely.
So
and their banter is really good.
I
love it.
Such good banter. And it's so nice that the characters are like 27 years old.
Yes,
20
they're
years old,
older.
30,
I love it.
which is so nice.
Yes. We need more of that.
Yes, we do need more of that. It's cute. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I don't know if it would be, I think for me though, it could be a beach read.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right? Yeah, it's like summer, Kentucky. Yeah, I think so.
Not much really going on.
Yeah.
Very easy storyline.
Yep, definitely.
I think it's good. Follow us on Fable under Just One More Chapters. All the information will be in the description notes, and you can chat with us through the month of July while we read Bourbon and Lies.
Yes.
There's still lots of time to finish it. I've been not reading too much every day. I've been getting like tired at nighttime.
Yeah, me too.
But it's been very easy to go through.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know the word count for the book, but
I think it's like 300 pages or something, maybe a little bit more, 350. Yeah, around there.
Side note, I was at the bookstore the other day and they had Severed Heart, Kate Stewart's new book.
Yes.
Girl, it's thick.
So, she's so thicky. I've seen
it's
it
like
actually.
this.
I've seen it on my For You page.
I'm like, huh?
It's like, whoa.
It's like
people are holding up this like massive book.
Girl, it's like 3 of her like flock and everything combined. Why is it so long?
I've heard it's really good though. Like people are saying it's really good, really emotional, but
okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was gonna buy One Last Rainy Day because they had it on the shelf.
Yeah.
But then I bought Kate Stewart's other book, it's a duology.
Oh,
Drive.
and
Verse?
yeah.
We
I've
just
heard
had
those
Drive.
are really good.
The covers aren't the same, which I kind of like that because the cover that you always see,
Yeah.
like, it was really cool. It was a different cover, which is fine, but it was only like it was cheap out of the other books I wanted to get, so I was like, oh, let me buy it. But they didn't have Reverse there; they just had Drive. But I was
You'll
shocked
have to
seeing
let me
Severed
know how it
Heart of like,
is.
why the hell is this book thick?
Why is it this big?
It's like a thick
like the
fantasy
Bible.
book. That's how. Yes, I was like, what is going on? Like, what happens in their story that you need that many pages?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, we got a boat coming behind us through our YouTube. Hopefully the audio's okay. We are right next to a creek that feeds into the lake. So hopefully it's nice
so
little
pretty.
ambiance. It's really pretty. At least right now it's not too hot out when we're in the shade. So yeah, if you guys like when we go outside and do these different backgrounds for our YouTube listeners, let us know and we'll definitely make more of an effort to be
Especially
outside.
if the weather's nice, we can accommodate.
Yes. We just gotta find a spot that has less people so you guys can hear us. Let's just get right into it.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna give each 5 of our beach reads. These are not like up and coming. They can be if Santana has some, but it's just books in general that we think that they're beach reads.
Yeah, I think most of mine are already out. So.
Oh yeah, I think mine are too.
All right. I have One Italian Summer by Rebecca Searle. When Katie's mother dies, she is left reeling. Carol wasn't just Katie's mom, but her best friend and first phone call. She had all the answers, and now, when Katie needs her the most, she is gone. To make matters worse, their planned mother-daughter trip of a lifetime looms. 2 weeks in Positano, the magical town Carol spent the summer right before she met Katie's father. Katie has been waiting years for Carol to take her, and now she is faced with embarking on the adventure alone. But as soon as she steps foot on the Amalfi Coast, Katie begins to feel her mother's spirit. Buoyed by the stunning waters, beautiful cliffsides, delightful residents, and of course, delectable food, Katie feels herself coming back to life. And then Carol appears, in the flesh, healthy, tanned, and 30 years old. Katie doesn't understand what is happening or how. All she can focus on is that she has somehow, impossibly, gotten her mother back. Over the course of One Italian Summer, Katie gets to know Carol, not as her mother, but as the young woman before her. She's not exactly who Katie imagined she might be, however, and soon Katie must reconcile the mother who knew everything with the young woman who does not yet have a clue.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, a little Italian vibes.
Yes.
It's like Back to the Future-ish a little bit.
Yes. That is so cute. It just jogged like a memory of a TikTok that I saw of a girl was giving like a story time.
Yeah.
Of where she talked about her brother unfortunately passed away when he was like cliff diving.
Yeah.
Or cliff jumping, sorry. And her family all went, I don't know how many, like maybe like a year or 2 years or whatever. They go to Italy.
Yeah.
And they go and they're by this beach with these like small little jumping cliffs and they don't want to jump obviously because of her brother.
Yes, yeah.
But as they were there and they were like watching these people jump, her and her dad look and they see a guy and she swears it was her brother.
Really?
Like she in her bones she saw it was her brother and she knows she's not crazy because her dad was also like, hey, I think that's your brother.
Yeah.
And she said it was such a crazy feeling.
That's
the guy jumped off the
insane.
cliff and he never came out of the water.
What? He was definitely there in spirit.
100%. Which was
Yeah.
like, it was such a sweet story, and
Yeah.
that just totally reminded me of that. Like
that's
how
so
sweet.
cute.
It was so sweet. My first book is one Santana has already recommended before, but as I was like looking through like beach reads, it came up, and I thought we'd talk about it again. The First Time Caller.
Oh yes.
B.K. Borison. Apparently this is a number 1. There's going to be a number 2.
Oh, I did not know there was going to be another one.
Yeah,
Oh, crazy.
on Goodreads it says Heartstrings number 1.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you guys a description if you haven't watched past episodes. A hopeless romantic meets a jaded radio host in this cozy, Sleepless in Seattle inspired love story from beloved author B.K. Borison. Aidan Valentine has a secret. He's fallen out of love with love. And as the host of Baltimore's Romantic Hotline, that's a bit of a problem. When a young girl calls into the station asking for dating advice for her mom, the interview goes viral, thrusting Aiden and the heartstrings into the limelight. Lucy Stone thought she was doing just fine. She has a good job, an incredible family, and a smart, slightly devious kid. But when all of Baltimore is suddenly scrutinizing her love life or lack thereof, she begins to question if she's happy as she's thought. Maybe a little more romance wouldn't be such a bad thing. Everyone wants Lucy to find her happy ending, even the handsome, temperamental man calling the shots. But when sparks start to fly behind the scenes, Lucy must make the final call between the radio-sponsored Happily Ever After or the man in the headphones next to her.
It was cute. It was
Yeah?
really cute. It wasn't like amazing, but it was cute.
Do you remember your rating for it?
I think it was 3.5.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
okay.
okay. Like
Yeah.
it would be a good beach read because
Yeah.
it's not very detailed. Like not a lot goes on. So yeah, it would be a good beach read for sure.
Sweet. Yeah, thought so.
People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I feel like all of Emily Henry's books are beach reads.
I think
it feels
so.
like she even has one called Beach Read. So, this one, yeah, People We Meet on Vacation. Poppy and Alex, Alex and Poppy. They have nothing in common. She's a wild child. He wears khakis. She has insatiable wanderlust. He prefers to stay home with a book. And somehow, ever since a fateful car share home from college many years ago, they are the very best of friends. For most of the year, they live far apart. She's in New York, and he's in their small hometown. But every summer, for a decade, they have taken one glorious week of vacation together. Until 2 years ago, when they ruined everything. They haven't spoken since. Poppy has everything she should want, but she's stuck in a rut. When someone asks when she was last truly happy, she knows without a doubt it was all that ill-fated final trip with Alex. And so, she decides to convince her best friend to take one more vacation together, lay everything on the table, make it all right. Miraculously, he agrees. Now she has a week to fix everything, if only she can get around the one big truth that has always stood quietly in the middle of their seemingly perfect relationship. What could possibly go wrong?
Cute. And that's going to become a movie.
Yes.
So I don't know when that's going to come out, but it sounds like a really cute, easy.
Nice summer read.
Yeah. One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I never anticipated Charlie Forlick. Good things happen at the lake. That's what Alice's grandmother says, and it's true. Alice spent just one summer there at a cottage with Nan when she was 17. It's when she took that photo, the one of 3 grinning teenagers in a yellow speedboat, the image that changed her life. Now Alice lives behind a lens. As a photographer, she's most comfortable on the sidelines, letting other people shine. Lately, though, she's been itching for something more. And when Nan falls and breaks her hip, Alice comes up with a plan for them both. Another summer in that magical place, Barry's Bay. But as soon as they settle in, their peace is disrupted by a roar of a familiar yellow boat, and the man driving it. Charlie Forlick was 19 when Alice took his photo from afar. Now he's all grown up and a shameless flirt, who manages to make Nan laugh and Alice who manages to make Nan laugh and Alice long to be 17 again. When life was simpler, when taking pictures was just for fun. Sun-slated days and warm nights out at the lake with Charlie are a balm for Alice's soul. But when she looks up and sees his piercing green gaze directly at her, she begins to worry for her heart. Because Alice sees people. That's why she's good at what she does. But she's never met someone who looks and sees her right back.
My sister read this one. It's really cute.
Does she?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Simple. All of these are like very easy, cute beach reads.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like it. And the cover, I always beach summer books.
Summer books have such cute covers.
Such pretty covers.
It.
Mm-hmm.
My next one is a thriller, Bad Summer People by Emma Rosenblum. Jen Weinstein and Laura Parker rule Fire Island every summer. They hold sway on the beach and the tennis court and are adept at manipulating people to get what they want. Their husbands, Sam and Jason, have summered together on the island since childhood. Despite lifelong grudges and numerous secrets, their one single friend, Rachel Wolfe, is looking to meet her match, whether he's a tennis pro or someone else's husband. But even with plenty to gossip about this season starts out as quietly as any other. until a body is discovered face down off the side of the boardwalk. Stylish, subversive, and darkly comedic, this is a story of what's lurking under the surface of picture-perfect lives in a place where everyone has something to hide.
Ooh, just enough mystery that you need to read the book to know what happens.
Yes.
Friends to Lovers by Sally Blakely? That's not one of yours, is it?
Nope.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was. This actually it has yet to come out. July the 22nd it comes out.
Ooh.
Joni and Ren, or Johnny, Joni, so whatever you want to pronounce that, have been inseparable since childhood. So when Joni moves across the country for her job, the two devise a creative way to stay in the... Oh my God. The two devise a creative way to stay in. They'll be each other's plus ones every year for wedding season, no matter what else is happening in their lives. It's a tradition that works until a line is crossed and the friendship they once thought was forever is ruined. Now Joni is back at their family's shared summer home for her sister's wedding, and she's determined to make the week perfect, even if it means faking a friendship with Ren and avoiding the truth of why they have to fake it in the first place. How hard can it be to pretend to be friends with the person who once knew you best? But as sunny beach days together turn into starry nights, Joni begins to question what her life is without Ren. And when the wedding arrives, bringing past heartaches to the surface, she'll be forced to decide if loving Ren means letting him go, or if there is a love story worth fighting for.
Ooh, cute.
Big, little quick.
Little quick read.
Mm-hmm.
7 Summers by Paige Toon. Liv and Finn meet 6 summers ago working in a bar on the rugged Cornish coastline. Their future's full of promise. When a night of passion ends in devastating tragedy, they are bound together inextricably. But Finn's life is in LA with his band, and Liv's is in Cornwall with her family, so they make a promise. Finn will return every year, and if they are single, they will spend the summer together. This summer, Liv crosses paths with Tom, a mysterious new arrival in her hometown. As the wildflowers and heather come into bloom, they find themselves falling for one another. For the first time, Liv can imagine a world where her heart isn't broken every autumn. Now Liv must make an impossible choice, and when she discovers the shocking reason that Tom has left home, she'll need to trust her heart even more.
I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. Another cute cover, These Summer Storms by Sarah McLean. Wealthy New England's families' long overdue reckoning with hidden desires, destructive secrets, and one week that threatens to tear them apart. Alice isn't like the other Storm siblings. While the rest stayed to battle for their parents' approval, attention, and untold billions, she left, building her own life beyond the family's name and influence. Nothing could induce her to come back, except the shocking death of her larger-than-life father. Now back on the family's private island off of Rhode Island coast, she plans to keep her head down, pay the rest of her respects, and leave the minute the funeral is over. Unfortunately, her father had other plans. The eccentric, manipulative patriarch left his widow and their grown children a final challenge, an inheritance game designed to humiliate, devastate, and unravel the Storm family in ways both petty and life-altering. The rules of the game are clear. Stay on the island for 1 week. Complete the tasks. Receive the inheritance. 1 week on Storm Island is an impossible task for Alice. Every corner of the sprawling old house is bursting dysfunctional chaos. Her older sister's secret love affair, her brother's incessant mansplaining, her sister-in-law's unapologetic greed, her younger sister's obsession with vibes. That's interesting. Okay. Her mother's passion for stirring up competition between her children, and all under the stern, watchful gaze of Jack Dean, her father's unfairly good-looking second-in-command. It will be a miracle if Alice manages to escape the week unscathed. A story about the transformation of grief, love, and family. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Ooh, that one sounds really good.
Yeah, I like the idea of like there's a game going on. They have to fight for it.
That sounds really interesting. I like that.
All these like stories are like private islands,
Yeah,
like
rich people.
Rich people. Let's go back to the cabin. Can't relate.
Can't relate to that, but okay, thanks. Making me feel broke.
I know. Gosh.
Same Time Next Summer by Annabelle Monaghan. Sam's life is on track. She has the perfect doctor fiancé, Jack. His strict routines are a good thing, really. A great job in Manhattan, unless they fire her, and is about to tour a wedding venue near her family's Long Island beach house. Everything should go to plan, yet the minute she arrives, Sam senses something is off. Wyatt is here. Her Wyatt. But there's no reason for a 30-year-old engaged woman to feel panicked around the guy who broke her heart when she was 17, right? Yet being back at this beach, hearing notes from Wyatt's guitar float across the night air from next door as if no time has passed, Sam's memories come flooding back. The feel of Wyatt's skin on hers, their nights in the treehouse, and the truth behind their split. Sam remembers who she used to be, and as Wyatt re-enters her life, their connection is as undeniable as it always was. She will have to make a choice.
Ooh.
Little second chance romance.
I really like those ones. I don't read them often, but I like hearing about them.
Me too.
Saltwater by Katie Hayes. In 1982, Sarah is found dead below the cliffs of Capri, leaving her behind her 3-year-old daughter, Helen. Despite suspicions that the old money Lingates are involved, Sarah's death is ruled an accident, and every year the family returns to prove it's true. But on the 13th anniversary of Sarah's death, the Lingates arrive at the villa to find a surprising wait for them. The necklace Sarah was wearing the night she died. That's it.
Ooh.
Just a mystery.
Okay, just a little quick description. I like those sometimes because it leaves more to the imagination. Doesn't give as much away.
No, it's
know
like
what
a
I mean?
beach. It's another Italy one.
Yeah,
a mystery.
like that.
Yeah.
Italy's like my dream summer vacation.
Ooh, I know.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah, gorgeous. Going on the water there
Yeah.
and seeing everything and their mountains and
I might need to read one just so I can go there in my head.
Yeah, exactly. I can picture being Italy in my head.
Exactly.
While I picture having lake houses and private islands.
Yeah, exactly. I want to be in Italy.
Oh, goodness. Well, these are our beach reads.
Yeah.
Let us know if there are any of the books that you would like to read, or have you read these? Because apart from one I read, all of them have been out for a long time.
Yeah, same.
And are you a beach reader? Like, when you go to the beach, do you have like specific books or specific like genres that you like lean towards that you read at the beach, or are you just picking up the book that you're currently reading?
Yeah.
I think with like Kindle nowadays, it's so easy just to choose
anything. Yeah, anything you want, really.
compared to like buying a book. But I know some people who because the beach reads are so small in terms of writing, they're so easy to lug in your bag too, the physical copies.
Exactly.
But yeah, Kindle and like Kobo and all these e-readers is a whole game changer now.
Yeah. It's nice.
Where can they find us, Santana?
You can find us on TikTok, Instagram. You can find us on Apple and Spotify. Please give us a 5-star rating on there. Like and comment on our YouTube channel, please. It helps us out so much in the algorithm.
And I was going to say something else, but now I can't remember. Oh, as I said at the beginning of the episode, if you like when we change up the scenery for those amazing people who like to watch on YouTube, not just listen on your audio devices, let us know, and we'll try and find some more locations.
Yeah.
I'm already picturing fall.
Yes.
I already have like fall in my mind.
Definitely.
And it's so funny. I love summer. We love summer. But every time like my For You page comes around, like talking about like Summerween and Halloween.
I seen that too. I was like, oh man, don't make me think about this already. I haven't even enjoyed summer yet.
I know, like, can we just, I love Halloween, I love the fall, but can I
love
just
it.
please just have some sun?
I just want to enjoy the summer.
and bake.
Exactly.
Let me have
I
this
need a
tan. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. We will catch you next week when we do our book review of Bourbon and Lies.
Come back.
If you're not following us, just skip to August. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Summer's almost over, dude.
I know. We've barely just begun with the weather.
Like, our weather just got nice here.
August better be like nice. You better see us outside for every podcast
Yeah,
episode.
exactly.
I'm gonna be so mad.
Me too.
Okay, guys. We'll catch you next week.
Bye.